Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set. Matt Mann will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Matt Mann stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
Byers pauses. 0-1 on its way. First baseline. Right to him. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Yeah, and the bobble here to start the play took away any chance of getting two. But that's a pretty good recovery right there to at least...
Into the box now, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Matt Mann will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Miller's got it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Matt Mann will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But Mookie Betts will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Oh, and he botches it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what's happening here. He's focused so much on lining up to make this throw.
Mariano Valentin stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. 1 run scores.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Derek Dietrich comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Matt Mann digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Matt Mann.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And a relay home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series. Matt Mann gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jackie Jolly will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Martin Prado will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Mann comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the third with no score. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach. Matt Mann is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Matt Mann will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. Matt Mann will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2. Alex Presley steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard toward the right side. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. So an unfortunate turn of events for Matt Mann. Will stand in again as we take it back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. Ground ball left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Sox settle. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out? Matt Mann will stand in now. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Miller onto the grass. 2 gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 balls.
Matt Mann is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he will creep ever closer. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Mariano Valentin will dig in here with the bases loaded now. And their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they will not get Pedroia at the plate as he's in there to score. Luis Gonzalez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Matt Mann will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground is short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Matt Mann will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Van.